Norway is regarded as one of the world's safest nations. Even in large cities like Oslo, Bergen, Trondheim, and Stavanger, crime rates are incredibly low. The best salmon comes from Norway. Actually, in the 1980s, Norwegians were the ones who brought salmon sushi to the Japanese. That is the quality of our fish. Even if you're traveling on a tight budget, be sure you have at least one proper salmon meal in Norway, even though it's not inexpensive. The Norwegian krone is the currency that is used in Norway. Thus, you won't go very far if all you have is cash. Because of the current weakening of the Norwegian kroner, travel to Norway in the near future will be less expensive than it was a year ago. Some of the most breathtaking rail rides in Northern Europe await you if you choose to travel by rail across Norway. However, avoid paying the whole fee at all costs. Norwegians seldom ever do. Norwegian state railroads reserve a small quantity of reduced mini-pres tickets on nearly all routes. Regardless of when your trip is scheduled, be sure to dress warm when visiting Norway. The hottest month in the capital of Oslo is July, and high temperatures only reach 64 degrees. The best time to visit Norway is between the months of May and September, when the climate is mild. If you plan to visit in the winter months, be prepared. Temperatures can dip as low as 20 degrees. As long as you follow allemannsretten, every man's or woman's right of public access, you are free to set up a tent anywhere in Norway, unless an area specifically states otherwise. For us Norwegians, being outside is incredibly important, and we work hard to protect our freedom to enjoy it. Thus, take care to leave no trace. It's likely that a Norwegian household you visit on a Friday night is having tacos for supper. It's joked that Norway's national dish is Tex-Mex. Indeed, it is so well liked that my grandmother prepares tacos every Friday. The northern part of Norway experiences the polar night during winter, when the sun never rises above the horizon and the streets are completely dark for a full day. The converse is true in the summertime. It's a polar day with constant light outside, and the sun never sets. Norway has fairly specific laws governing the selling of alcohol. On weekdays, after 8 p.m., no stores sell alcohol. On Saturdays, only after 6 p.m., and on Sundays, none at all. Outside of these hours, only licensed clubs and bars are permitted to offer alcohol. The goal of many traveler visits to Norway is to witness the northern lights. But not all of Norway is able to see the northern lights, often known as the aurora borealis. Because Norway is a large country, you can typically only see the woman in green in its northern regions. You will see fewer lights the further south you travel.